On February 19th, 2024, around 3:19 p.m., Patrolman Stephen Ginville with the Lower Township Police Department responded to the Villas Fishing Club located at 301 Pennsylvania Avenue on a report of a hit-and-run crash. Surveillance footage showed that around 2:51 p.m., a woman got into a red 2008 Ford F-150 and backed into a parked 2013 Nissan Altima before ignoring a plea to stop and fleeing the scene of the crash. As Patrolman Ginville was speaking with someone in the parking lot who witnessed the crash, he was advised that the driver of the pickup truck was headed back to the scene. Patrolman Ginville spoke with the owner of the parked Nissan and took down her information before Corporal Matthew Gamble arrived on scene around 3:24 p.m. Corporal Gamble advised him that the suspect was inside the club, so he walked inside and made contact with her. She was identified as Alexandra, and he escorted her outside the club so he could speak with her in the parking lot.
What happened?
So, yeah, the situation funeral. My fiance boyfriend, we've been together for like 10 years. He was incapacitated. He needed to leave. He was about to pass out. I suggested he drove home.
Okay.
I tried to get him home. He refused and drove home. And, I came here to just let kind of the family know that he's not coming back.
Okay.
And not to expect any type of like offer of condolences, and I don't know. That's pretty much what happened.
Okay. Were you drinking?
Yes, I did. I had 3 beverages.
3 beverages? What were they?
I had one wine that I didn't like, another one that I tried, and then I had like maybe, I'd say less than half of a Long Island.
Okay. Do you have your driver's license, everything with you?
Yeah, sure.
Can I see that?
Okay, sure. Can you explain to me what's going on right now, please?
So, you're the driver of the vehicle, right? The truck you were driving?
That's not correct.
You just said you drove him home.
He drove.
He drove.
Correct.
Okay. Why is
See
it?
the video again?
Yeah.
Of her getting in the driver's seat?
Yeah.
I got in the
Then
driver's
we'll just turn
seat.
it to criminal if that's
Right,
the case.
yeah.
Let me see.
Hey, howdy, go.
Where's the truck at now?
I love parking already.
26 County. I'll be out the fishing club.
So you got right now.
That's correct.
That's
I did not feel comfortable driving. He took the vehicle home.
Okay, so she drives in. She gets in the driver's seat. She backs up.
That's
Boom.
where the accident happens.
And she's yeah, it's all on tape. Everything. Yeah, just pull her over there and just SFSTs.
Yeah. Do you have a card on the SFST card?
Yeah, it's my bag.
But what about when we traded places?
Or
When?
you didn't?
When did you trade places?
I'm not from here. I don't know the road.
It doesn't matter. You drove right there.
I got in the vehicle.
In the driver's seat, and then you're in there while you're backing up. You hit the car, then you drive away. So you are the driver. Make sense? Yeah.
Not exactly. I prefer to speak to my lawyer.
Well, as of right now, you don't have that right because we're not questioning you about a criminal offense. This is a traffic offense. But if you want to turn it criminal,
No, absolutely not. I just.
so was he was in the truck. We need to get all his info too.
Yeah, just grab all his stuff.
But yeah, just walk her over there and we'll grab that car.
Alexandra initially lied and told him that her partner drove the pickup truck before they headed home. Corporal Gamble raised the possibility of this becoming a criminal matter, and Alexandra then realized that the surveillance footage would reveal she was lying. She then changed her story and admitted to driving the pickup truck. Alexandra was asked if she had been drinking, and she admitted to consuming alcohol before operating the motor vehicle. Based on their suspicion of impairment, Alexandra was asked to perform field sobriety exercises, and she agreed to do so.
You wanna come over here? What's your first name?
Alex.
Alex, do you want to get your driver's license for me? Thank you. Alright, give those going to be 10 feet with the driver. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure you're okay to drive. Alright, since you were the driver there, you already admitted to drinking. I'm going to do SFSTs.
What does that mean exactly?
Standard field sobriety tests. Run you through a series of tests. See if you're okay to drive. You can refuse them if you want.
But then that means I'm going to jail instantly. Because
Essentially,
I am
if
familiar with
you...
the law. But
if you were to say
I'm
that-
not familiar with New Jersey law. I live in Florida.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, so...
I prefer to just go home safely. Is that not an option?
So right now the only option is perform these tests, or you say, no, I don't want to perform these tests, and then we'll go
Go
from
to
there.
jail.
Not go to jail, but you would be placed under arrest. Go back to our station, be processed for DUI.
Right.
So, it's up to you.
Okay.
Alright, Alexa,
Walk her like to a flat area over there.
flat area.
Yeah, so there's not 100 people walking.
Yeah.
Over like by my car.
Yeah, Alexa, you want to follow me? We're going to go over to another
It's
officer.
Alex
Alex,
or
you...
Alexandra. Yes, sir.
Alright, do you want to follow me over to another car?
Yes. 1 moment.
We're going to come over here. So we're going to go right here?
Absolutely. I'm just gonna take my shoes off.
Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. Alright, so you stand right here?
Yep.
Alright, so the first test we're going to do, it's going to be the horizontal glaze test. Alright, so just going to check your eyes, make sure you're good.
Okay.
Alright, so the instructions, I'm going to read them word for word. Alright? You don't have any contacts, glasses, anything?
No, sir.
No? Okay. So, keep your head still and follow my pen with your eyes and your eyes only. Alright? Ready?
Just do it.
Alright. Alright, so we're going to do the walk and turn test. Alright. So what this is you're going to put your left foot. So we're going to make this a line right here. Okay? So you're going to do this. You're going to put your left foot on the line. And then you're going to put your right foot in front of your left foot. Just like this. You're going to keep your hands at your side. Okay? And it's going to be your right heel touching your left toe. Alright, so it's going to be exactly like this. Make sure your heel touches your toe.
Okay.
Hands down at your side. Do not start until I tell you to. Alright, when you begin, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps. Just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on and so forth till you get to 9. And then you're going to take a small series of steps. On the 9th step, keep the front foot on the line and turn by taking several small steps with the other foot. So you're going to go like this. Okay? And then you're going to walk back, count 1 to 9, alright? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on and so forth. Till you get to 9.
Sure.
Alright. While walking, watch your feet at all times. Keep your arms at your side. Count the steps out loud. Don't begin yet. Alright. And then can you get in the starting position?
1.
Hold on, I didn't tell you to start yet.
Okay.
Can you get in the starting position?
Yes, sir.
Alright, get in the starting position. Alright, do you understand these instructions I gave you?
Yes, sir. I have severe anxiety.
Alright. You may begin the test whenever you're ready.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7?
Alright.
8?
Alright.
9.
Alex, just stop. We're done with
Can
that.
I also mention I'm very cold right now and it's freezing and I don't have my jacket?
Just like this. Okay?
Yes, sir.
And then don't begin the test until I tell you to.
Okay.
When I tell you to, I want you to raise one leg, either leg of your choice, approximately 6 inches off the ground. Your foot pointed out. Alright? Keep both legs
Out.
straight.
Oh.
Just like this. Ready? You're gonna go like this.
Okay.
Alright? Keep both legs straight. Keep your eyes on the elevated foot. While holding that position, count out loud like this. 1 1000, 2 1000, or 1 1001, 1002, 1003, so forth until I tell you to stop. Okay? So you're gonna go like this. Alright? You're gonna go 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, so on and so forth.
Sure.
Until I tell you to stop, okay?
Okay.
And while you're doing the test, keep your hands to your side and keep your eyes on the elevated foot.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any injuries with your legs or anything like that?
Yes, I have sciatic nerve pain.
You have nerve pain?
Sciatic nerve pain, yes, sir.
Okay, we'll keep that in consideration.
Alright. You're ready again whenever you're ready.
Are you going to say start? Or
You can start whenever you're ready.
Patrolman Ginville started with the horizontal gaze nystagmus test. The second exercise was the walk and turn test. During the walk and turn test, Alexandra did not touch heel to toe on each step, and Corporal Gamble terminated the test early out of concern for her safety. The final exercise they attempted was the one-leg stand test, but it also had to be terminated early out of safety concerns. Based on the motor vehicle crash, the surveillance footage showing that she was driving the pickup truck, her admission to consuming alcohol, and her inability to satisfactorily complete the field sobriety exercises, Alexandra was placed under arrest for driving under the influence. After she was placed under arrest and placed in the patrol car, officers located the pickup truck in the driveway of a residence in Cape May and impounded the vehicle for a 12-hour hold under John's Law. Patrolman Ginville transported Alexandra to the Lower Township Police Department for further processing.
Alright, Alex, we're done.
okay.
Alright. So what I have you do?
Just stay right here. You go pull your car up over here.
Dad, I'm getting arrested. I'm getting arrested.
Yep, just stay.
They don't want to give me a lift home. I'm in New Jersey. Father-in-law just passed away. There's no way. How long would I be here for?
About an hour.
When can I get bailed out? There's no bailout.
There's no bail. So you're going to go back to the station. You're going to use the airbox or alcotest machine. As soon as you're done that, you'll get your ticket, and then somebody can pick you up and you go home.
Okay.
All right. So just leave that stuff right there for right now. All right. What do you have inside that you need?
A lot of my personal items,
Like
money,
what? Where is it?
in my bag right here.
You said it's inside.
It's in my bag, and just my jacket.
Just your jacket's in
Yes.
there? Okay. Anything else other than your jacket inside?
No.
Okay. Where's your jacket at?
On a table in the back.
Who was it next to? Who you sit next to?
Just, I don't, random people, but
What color is it?
table in the back. It's a black blazer.
So when you walk in, is it to the left or the right?
The right.
To the right on the dance floor area?
No, right to the dance floor.
Well, you'll be back here in an hour. Is your husband, boyfriend?
No, I had to. He's in.
So
he's
you-
at home. He's
Okay.
sleeping.
Okay, I'll go. It's
Alright.
And what can I call an attorney?
Alright. So what I'm gonna have you do, I'm gonna put your bag down. Okay. Yeah. Put your bag down for me. Alright. You're all gonna be placed under arrest for suspicion of driving while intoxicated. Gonna put your watch in there too, okay?
Bye, Dad.
Alright, leave that down. Alex, turn around for me. Turn around, face away from me.
When can I get out?
Alright, put your palms together. No, palms together. double lock them so they don't move on you.
What if they take more cash from my bag?
They're not going to. I'm taking your bag with me. Alright, walk with me.
Huh?
I'll place you in this seat right here, alright? Watch your head. Alright, I'm not going to talk to you about anything, alright? I'm going to go back to the station, I'm going to read Miranda rights. And then you said you want an attorney, right?
Yes.
Alright.
Okay.
Alex,
Yeah.
you gotta stay awake.
What's that?
You gotta stay awake.
Yeah, I know. I'm really tired. My father-in-law passed away last Sunday, and it's just like I haven't been able to get much sleep after that. I like wake up throughout the night, like it's not even real, you know. He was only 65, so it's really hard. It's so young, and you realize, like, you know, we're getting older too, and it's right around the corner. So sorry that I dozed off for a little bit, but I really don't want to talk without a lawyer, but just for the sake of all these arrangements I have to make. With that being said, like, does bail usually take like a week, a day? Like, how does it work?
Not going to jail.
Oh, I thought I was.
Yeah.
So what's happening?
I'll explain it to you
Okay.
when we get into our booking room.
Okay, no problem. But yeah, it's just, and you know what? I guess I'm a real lightweight or something, because I had one glass of wine, and I think it might have been that, I don't know, maybe just not drinking enough water or something. I don't know. But, oh well, life happens. You have to stay positive and drive safe. I'm not a bad person.
Alright, hello.
Hi.
Boy, did I feel stupid. Didn't know what button to hit. And
I know, right?
So I'm like, I don't know. She's like, are you picking up? I don't know.
I'm gonna need you to sign this real quick.
What is this? Just that I picked her up?
So, all this is basically you saying it's a potential liability for me. Okay. So by signing. We're not gonna drive again.
Okay, well, I'm only dropping her off at her boyfriend's house.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, once I drop her off at her house, am I still responsible for this?
So this is
Because that's going to be a big fat no.
yeah. So basically, what it is, it's you've been summoned.
I'm sober,
on a-
basically.
At this point, yeah.
When
pretty
you
much
say I'm sober, I have to go there because he sleeps there and stuff, but to release me, you have to sign this just to make sure, basically, I don't drive anywhere, I don't go anywhere.
So what if I drop you off and you hop in that truck and you go?
I'm not going anywhere.
The truck's not
The
there.
truck's not there, it's towed.
There's 2 trucks.
So this is
See, I'm not getting hooked up for someone I don't
I
even
don't
know.
have, here's the thing.
I don't need this to go beyond me giving her a
I
ride.
don't
let this
have,
officer explain.
I don't have the keys, both of the keys are to the truck.
Alex.
so this is
Hate to be one of those.
No,
I
no,
see
no,
these
no.
videos,
No, it's-
but I hate to be one of
That's
those.
why
Now I'm
I
getting
explained
it.
No, I get it. So this is overall. This is formalities. Her BAC, her blood alcohol, was low. It was 0.08, which is the legal
Okay.
limit. So she wasn't
Did
heavily
you retest her
intoxicated.
now to know what she is now?
It drops 0.015 every hour.
Okay.
And she was
So-
arrested approximately 2 hours ago.
And we had a 45-minute at least conversation.
So my point is dropping. This is a formality. I've worked here 10 years and I've never seen someone get in trouble.
Yeah, you don't know me. I don't have that kind of luck.
I get that.
There's a first on it, okay? I can tell you that right
so
now.
what I'm just saying, you can make your choice. I'm not telling you.
So what if I
to do that.
refuse to sign that? She can't go home?
Right. So then she'll be placed in a cell until we can find, we have to release her at 0. It can't be below the .08. Like if she was just a .08, we would have just been able to release
How
her.
much longer would be approximately a 0?
6 hours, roughly. My math isn't spot on, but .015.
Okay,
times
so
6.
she screws up. What happens to me?
So that is within the form. But what it's saying, and it's up to you to make the choice. I don't know how close you are. I know that you said you don't know her. Do you know her boyfriend?
When he was...
Young.
Yes, he's been in Florida for years. I
Is
haven't
he
even
at the
talked to
house?
him but once.
Yes, he
He's
is.
there. Yeah.
He's gonna wake up soon. He had a really hard day. He's been drinking, but if you don't mind character witnessing me for a little bit, we talked. You knew Mr. Shriver. We had a great conversation. He
Yeah.
even said I'm a great person.
But is he? Have we made contact with him?
So, Corp went out
He
there
was
earlier.
sleeping.
Yeah.
And he was sleeping, so he never went out.
Because he
Never answered.
He didn't. So we didn't make contact with anyone.
No.
So
He's
that
there.
one's drunk at home, and this one's not at 0 yet.
I'm not drunk at all. It's
So she's
basically
unrelated,
like I had
but
2 or
she's
3
not-
glasses.
We're not legally by the state. We're not allowed to release her on her own until she's 0. More in the event that something were to happen to her, as far as vomiting and asphyxiation,
Which
or
would
walking
happen.
and getting hit by a car.
Which
That's
I'm
why the
not
state
going
has it.
Yes,
anywhere.
because you're dumping it on me.
Rita's not answering.
No.
That's what I'm worried about.
But
I don't
here's
want
the
any crap with
problem.
somebody I don't know.
I would
I
not
understand
do
that.
that to you. Rita's not answering. Chris isn't answering. Kenny's not answering.
Well, then
Jake's
what's
not
the reason
answering.
for that?
Martha's not answering. I live in Florida. I have nowhere. And then when he gets up, I'm not going to be able to call him. At this point,
Okay, she hops in the other truck and she goes and something happens.
I'm not going
Something
anywhere.
happens to me.
I'm not a judge. All I can tell you is that there's penalties and that.
I don't have any keys. The
And
keys.
that's why we have to get this form signed. We have to get it signed regardless for every DUI prisoner we have ever taken into
Well, like
custody.
I said,
And
she's
I've
going
never-
to my house
So-
where I am. It'd
Right,
be
I
different.
understand
I'm
that.
dropping
So
her
that's-
off with another drunk.
Right, so that's why I said it's your choice. I'm not here to.
I've never
Good,
gotten
good
a
word.
DUI, and both of the keys to both of the trucks are with the car that's impounded. So I have no access to anything. And the white car, the battery is dead.
This is your job now.
Huh?
Sergeant's being squadron.
So what happens if...
At the station, Alexandra agreed to submit breath samples for testing. After the officers were finished with processing Alexandra, she was released to a sober adult pending her court appearance after she signed the potential liability warning form on Alexandra's behalf. She was issued the following citations: operating under the influence, reckless driving, failure to report an accident, and leaving the scene of an accident involving damages to an unattended vehicle. Court records indicate that on May 7th, 2024, the citation for operating under the influence was downgraded to reckless driving. As a result of her pleading guilty to reckless driving, her license was revoked for 30 days, and she had to pay a total of $240 in fines. The other 3 citations were dismissed as part of a plea agreement.